everyone to know Greg's to land.
Yes, the final time.
Which is sad to say that
Emily
it's the
will
last.
ever say that because she is not joining us next year on Fast Picks because
I'll be joining.
Because all she does is win.
we gotta have at least 1 year where we can win, right? So
yeah,
Emily,
chance, man. Gosh.
So Emily pretty much locked up.
I will quit when Noah retires, which is a long time.
So next year we're not keeping up with points. So
next year it's going to play like golf. Who gets the least amount of points wins. So.
No.
But anyways.
Yeah, it's really great to see our viewers. The battles tighten up a little bit. So.
Yes, so this is all about our Final Four contestants this weekend because, you know, there's an intense battle between them all. We got Lily Pridgeon. She's in the lead. We all thought she would be because she's been killing it.
Because she has my strategy.
I think Emma's been giving her strategy and luck.
Then we got Victor Santiago. He is 4 points back.
Come on, Victor.
He's trying to go back to back. He's trying to own the series like Emily owns the whatever you call our championship. Then we got Christopher Fry. He came in the middle of the season, heated it up, got to the playoffs, stayed alive throughout the whole thing, and now here he is going for the championship, 14 points back. And then we got Moff. He made the Final Four last year. He's trying to get that championship, and he is 38 points back. So he's got a little bit of work to do. So he's going to need a little bit of help from some of these other drivers.
He might have to ride the wall like Ross Chastain did. So I don't know.
So problem is, everyone, your hope belongs to a driver who has no idea this exists.
And we'd like to give our four drivers,
they're drivers. Congratulations.
The four in the Final Four, we'd like to give them all something, but we can't until we get monetized or something. I don't know.
So we will be having our finale where we'll announce all the awards and stuff next Friday. I'm thinking at 8:30, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It depends. We might have to adjust the time, but it will be on Friday. But anyways, let's talk about our other championships, the ones that don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, the trucks, you really got to go back a couple weeks and think
But
about
I remember it. It's Ben Rhodes, Ty Majeski, and both Zanes. Both Smiths.
Both.
I'm losing it today.
We got Zane Smith and Zane Smith going for the championship. Who's going to get it? Let's talk about it.
I'm sorry, Chandler. You're changing your name to Zane.
The Truck Series.
But you know what I mean. Okay, I've had a tough day. A long day.
Tough day.
I mean, I don't know what's the deal with the trucks. They just race a couple weeks and then take a couple weeks off. I mean, I guess their nerves get to them coming to this race. But I'm going to ride my jet skis. I'm taking Ty Majeski. He did an awesome job in the last couple races, really. You know, see if he can ride the wave into Ricky Lane.
Are you more Mobius on Loki?
Yes.
Because he was obsessed with jet skis too.
That's who Ty Majeski is. But anyways, Emily, who is your Truck Series champion?
The one I'm stuck with.
She's stuck with Zane Smith. He started out the season on fire. Not like Jordan Anderson. But
he's okay.
He's okay. It's okay. I mean,
see Jordan's doing
we
a lot
can
better.
kind of joke about that a little bit now since he is
okay. He was at Martinsville.
So, man, that was insane to see somebody survive that and pretty much
I've never seen anybody get out of a truck that fast.
Wow. But yeah, Zane Smith, he has been, started out the season pretty good, but as of late, he just hasn't been able to find victory lane. He's going to have to do that.
Barely squeezed into the Final Four, but he made it. So, see if he can do anything in Phoenix.
My pick is the other Zane. Zane Smith.
So we left out Ben Rhodes, so he's going on and
He's picking Chandler.
Chandler.
If you didn't know.
Chandler, he dominated Phoenix last year. Said, I belong in the Truck Series, won that race, and now he is.
And next year he'll be in the Xfinity.
Back here, ready to dominate. It just seems like probably what will happen. He dominated here last year. He's going to have so much confidence, and he's going to ride in the back.
You're picking it.
Since I'm picking
no
it.
chance.
So Ben Rhodes, we left him out, as Steve said. So there's going to be one person we leave out.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben. You've been there.
Yeah.
You won that.
Got drunk there.
We got drunk. We still remember it.
You drunk out of
You
shoe.
don't, but we do. Man. Yeah, Emily just don't want to see him drink out of
It
shoe.
seemed like he's lost. Seemed like he's lost a little bit of momentum. He's just pretty hard.
Just
What races was his last? Miami.
Homestead. Yeah.
So he finally made the four again. So
He was fighting hard.
And now let's move on to the most important series, the Xfinity series.
most exciting Xfinity, the most exciting series.
The series that teammates hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to say something to every driver besides Ty Gibbs. So everybody tag a driver that's not Ty Gibbs because they need to watch this. Wreck Ty Gibbs. Get your revenge now. It's the best week to do it.
So
Best week. Even you, Brennan Jones.
go back to Martinsville. I mean, he wrecks his teammate. Could have got his teammate in. He was locked in. He could have
Yeah,
got
and
his
then
teammate in.
shoves it in his face.
Wow, what a silver spoon that is. Yeah, I mean,
No wonder Brennan Jones wants to go to Junior Motorsport.
I think you can be a Christian and still be a good race car driver,
But
but
you
don't be so.
But you don't compare yourself to Jesus.
But you don't have to beat everyone's head with it. You don't
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
every
interview he talks about God.
people will know you're a Christian by your actions. You don't have to remind us
And-
every 2 seconds.
And the thing is, you can't hide the truth from God. You can't.
I mean, he literally came at you at Martinsville. He was looking for you. I don't know if he found you, but he was looking for you.
I believe Ty Gibbs' problem is he's got the head knowledge, but he got the heart knowledge. If you don't realize what that is, message me down below. I'll talk to you about that. So
We'll see you in our comment section, Ty Gibbs.
maybe we have a Bible reading podcast or something.
We'll have a Bible study with Ty Gibbs.
Do you really want us to be around him?
We're gonna
Ty,
beat,
you don't do this.
we're gonna beat them demons out of you, Ty. No. But anyways, remember we was gonna have a Bible study podcast at one time.
Yes. We need to have that.
I might need to have that again.
We might need
But-
to read.
Yeah,
Bible.
I mean, you don't
So they
want to
figure-
go. You don't want to go into the championship race.
With everybody hating you.
It's like, dude.
That is a bad move, especially your teammate. Like you're supposed to have your teammate to help you win, but he ain't helping you. He ain't. You messed with the wrong person.
You don't know Alan all alone, buddy.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm wearing an all-guy shirt because luckily Ty Gibbs wrecked his teammate and knocked Brandon Jones out, so all-guy can make it in. I mean, him and Allmendinger, they beat fenders and they didn't wreck each other. I mean,
And they had class about it.
I know,
And they shook hands.
I know Allmendinger cut a tire, but that's just part of racing, and he understood,
And they shook hands.
it's just what they had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think Allmendinger had every right to be mad because that contact caused his tire to blow out. He had every right to go punch him in the face if he wanted to.
But no,
But-
the person that didn't actually need to punch someone in the face was Austin Hill.
Man, that was a punch.
Wow. And the time we recording this, I ain't sure if any penalties went out or not. Just go to Applebee's, guys, and have it out.
Yeah, he went with Austin Hill to
Yeah.
Applebee's.
So Steve trained him at Applebee's. That is a long joke we've been
Long
doing.
joke.
And I'm not even sure if anybody was around to hear it, to see
I
it.
don't know.
But
Now I know I don't like Myatt Snyder, but I wouldn't punch him unless if he's
was
like Ty
Austin-
Gibbs.
It's Austin Hill's fault, and
maybe
Snyder
hate
just
him.
won't talk to him about it.
and he ends up getting punched. All right. Anyways, who's the champion of the Xfinity Series?
Noah Gragson. That's my pick.
I think he could have won Martinsville if, just kind of find which lane he should have took. Maybe he should have done the Ross Chastain thing. I don't know.
I'm not sure if the Xfinity cars are as durable. I mean, they're pretty adorable, but they're not.
Adorable.
They're adorable, man.
They're adorable. But, yeah, I don't know if
Those Xfinity cars are so cute, man. Look at them.
yeah,
But Noah won Phoenix earlier this year. He did.
Yeah.
He did good there.
So is it my turn now?
Yes.
I'm picking Jesus Christ himself. He's walked on the water, and he's gonna walk straight into victory lane. Ty Gibbs.
I want to call him that.
I feel like that's some sort of blasphemy to even say that.
it's got to be.
I mean, anyways, Ty Gibbs, even though he is very hated amongst the people,
Which now people might hate you. Since you picked him.
they're gonna hate me. But I'm just saying, Josh Berry, I'm cutting you some slack because if I picked you, you would wreck. Anyways, Ty Gibbs may not be the best driver in the Xfinity. He may not even be the second best driver in Xfinity.
He's last.
He may not even be the third best driver in
Just get to
Xfinity.
your point.
But he's got probably the fastest car out of all of them.
Well, yeah, he's
So,
got the cheated car
I
because he's Joe
think-
Gibbs.
I think he's going to choke. The pressure's going to get to him this week, and
And everybody's probably going to wreck him.
he's going to worry about who's going to wreck him, and he's just going to wreck himself. And he's just
I hope that
explode-
happens.
he's going to explode in himself.
And Brennan Jones, if you do wreck him, I'll buy your shirt next year. When
Yeah.
you know the 9 shirt.
Now
Fuck
let's
you.
move on to the Cup Series.
The Cup Series, where we ride the wall and do the watermelon
So-
crawl.
The mom
Wow!
always said you'll never.
What a freaking move! That has got to be the move of the decade.
She said you'll never get anywhere playing video games. Well, I think not.
I mean, Ross Chastain drove that wall perfectly. He timed it just right, and the look on Denny's face when he that was priceless.
He's so happy.
He's so happy.
I don't get to pick Denny this week. I've been picking Denny because when I picked the driver in the playoffs.
Now you need a Ross Chastain shirt.
Yeah, I needed a Ross Chastain shirt. Please send me one right now. Yeah, that was the race was boring, but coming down to the end, it really got exciting. So
Yeah. Thank you, Ross, for
thank you,
putting
Ross.
some sort of excitement and enjoyment of the
it
race.
was so exciting. I thought about grabbing the watermelon and go busting, but
Which we do have a
buy a new
watermelon,
wife.
but-
She'd get mad
Yeah,
at me.
she.
Yeah,
What'd you do that for?
She
That
likes
was
her
$4.
watermelon.
So, who will be the champion in the Cup Series?
I'm picking Christopher Bale.
Christopher Bell. And this year has been the year of the Christopher.
Which we saw him win last.
So, I mean, Christopher Bell, going into the playoffs, I thought he would have been out in at least round of 12 or so.
Yeah.
Then he goes to the Roval, gets that lucky break by a random sign on the road that was pretty much there the whole race, and nobody saw until it would make it
Yeah, and
interesting.
he was happy that Harvick might win.
And he took that away, but that's okay. And then goes to Martinsville, picks opts to get tires, goes and runs Briscoe down.
Why does he like winning the races that we was at or could have been?
So he's been really good at these must-win situations, and this is a must-win situation. So why not?
Yeah, but like I said, when I pick somebody in the Cup Series, they do not win. So
Thank you.
that's why I didn't want to pick Chastain or Joey or or even Chase. So sorry, Belle.
Well, I'm picking the one that has style. Ross Chastain.
Yeah, wall riding, watermelon crawling.
Broke a new track record.
Broke a track record that will probably never.
And broke everybody's mind. It is mind blown. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean Ross Chastain, I think alone for that championship, for that lap, that last corner, I think that deserves the championship.
I mean, if you look
within itself.
if you look through the championship, he's been, kind of above that cut line, and got to Martinsville, just couldn't pass him. Everybody just following each other, and it's
Yeah. I mean,
these cars here at Martinsville just suck. It's just what it is. I mean, Denny Hamlin only got around everybody because he hit everybody, bumped them up out of the groove and passed them. So
And that didn't matter
he
now.
thought he was all right. I'm 2 points to the good.
he looks over
I'm
and
2
sees
points to the good.
Chastain.
I'm going to the championship. Where did he come from?
Well, Chastain played video games and Denny Hamlin doesn't.
I laughed so hard my head hurt that night. So
I mean, it's so funny how the whole year is. It's like it was pretty much Ross versus Hamlin throughout the summer months, and going into the playoffs, they were like, well, I don't think Ross can make it to the Final Four because he's got everybody mad at him. And Ross trying to change his driving style, and what got him into the Final Four is his driving style. And
right.
so
it's that
he's
don't give up attitude.
He's like, screw y'all. Screw y'all. I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to ride this wall.
Nobody's up top. I'm going up top. So
And the best thing is to be yourself, so.
I mean, and that's what got him. And he ended up bumping out his rival, Denny Hamlin. So it's just very poetic.
yes,
You can't even write this thing. You can't write these things.
Denny was banging on his back door, knocked him up out of the groove just to get around him. I mean, it's just he was pushing everybody just to get an extra point all the way to that final laps.
And another thing, Ross Chastain, he thinked out of the box.
And
He thought out of the track.
he was like, I'm gonna pass 5 cars here in his last turn here. That's gotta be a new record too, right?
As for me and my pick, though, I'm going with an old friend of mine, William Clyde Elliott.
Don't call him that! It is Chase Elliott. I don't care what his birth certificate says. It is Chase Elliott.
So congratulations, Joey. You're
So,
the odd man out. So
I mean, I think Chase has been the most consistent driver. If it was back in the old format, Chase would have been the champion after Martinsville. I know this format doesn't work like that, and like throughout the playoffs, he just kind of fell asleep at the wheel, woke up at Talladega randomly, and then went back to bed.
yeah, I mean,
If he didn't win Talladega, he would have been out. Denny Hamlin would have been in, so that, and also, if Denny Hamlin wouldn't have got disqualified at Pocono because of that tape, Chase Elliott would have been out and Denny Hamlin would have been in. So the tape kept Denny Hamlin
missed
out.
about this much.
But
It's about ironic. It's so funny.
then also Joey Logano, I think he is very capable of winning the championship as well. I just didn't want to give him bad luck. So
Yeah.
sorry, Chase fans.
They're gonna hate you.
I think Ford is going to be very tough to beat at Phoenix. They've been really good at the short tracks. We even saw at Martinsville, most of the Fords were in the top 5. But everyone's going to bring their A game. I think top 4 is going to be top 4 all race.
Yeah.
Beating and banging. And
Yeah, I believe
We'll see.
Blaney might have been in if he wouldn't have downshifted.
yeah, he would have definitely been in. So,
I'm cruising into the championship. Oh, Lord, you know I'm not.
so he
Like I said, he can't make it to the Final Four.
he hit the wall at Vegas and then he downshifted at Homestead. If one of those two things didn't happen, he would have made it. So
It's just he's allergic to the Final Four.
Can he get a win before the season's over?
and he's got one more chance.
One more chance.
But now it's time for you to let us know who will win
Well,
Phoenix.
the thing is, if he does win, you still get to see a burnout because of the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just let us know who you think's going to win the race. We've enjoyed making these videos all year, but we're not done. We've got 3 more Fast Picks episodes. We got the final 2 F1 races, and then we got the Snowball Derby.
Which we don't know who's in it.
We don't know who's in it at the moment, But
Oh, that guy's in it. Yeah, him.
that guy, yeah. Pick him. But we'll give you a little bit more Fast Picks. Then we got our finale next Friday. We'll give out the awards. And then we'll have some blooper episodes throughout December. And also Santa Steve will be coming back. And then also
I know who he's gonna put on the naughty list.
And so
It's getting cold this year.
and then also we're going to be looking back at our preseason predictions to see if we were right or wrong. So
I know I was wrong about Chase Elliott.
we're still going to have some fun in the off season. It's been a blast, and we will see you next time.
If there's anything you'd like to see in the off season, let us know.
And we'll see you all next time. Peace.